Oh, right, back to school. Of course, we're back at school now after all those horrors and... Well, I mean, yeah, he was basically our English teacher because no one else wanted to do it. This is actually something new that I've learned via Persona 4. It's geometric shapes. That honestly sounds like a Mario Party minigame. Maybe there already is a Mario Party minigame like that. Okay then. But action figure skating sounds interesting too. You can just imagine people just moving action figures around on ice. Should be like an actual event. And so, life goes on as normal. Kinda feels weird after so many plot scenes in a row, but yep, we're back to normal school days. And something tells me that we're actually supposed to accept this. Yes, we are. I'm almost positive that I have a fortune persona. I mean, there's no reason why I would have got rid of it at this point. Yeah, still no leads, even though we've been through, the cultural festival. But we may have some more leads on this. Already figured that out, huh? Guess that's like the only place to get stationery around here. Citrus.
Oh, big bro!
Yeah, it feels a little awkward doing this like right now because it means that Nanako recovered from her sickness very quickly. Yeah, or no, someone was writing a letter to us. I like how she lets Nanako in on the fun. I love the Naoto and Nanako scenes in this Stormy Summer Vacation episodes. Wow, she figured it out pretty quickly.
Huh?
Wow, you didn't even know that? That is actually something quite interesting about Naoto's character, is that she is very intelligent, but sometimes that intelligence causes her to miss the obvious.
Yay!
And that's actually what the other members of the investigation team are good for. Something that I'm noticing playing through the game again is just the different ways that the whole party comes together to solve the mystery. They all have their own strengths when it comes to deducing things. Like, Naoto is the best reasoner and the smartest of everyone, but again, she has a tendency to miss the obvious because of her, because she often overthinks things. It's the mysterious letter-eating Oni! But yeah, it is a riddle, and the answer... goat. And the answer is a mailbox. Though the ones around here mainly have a diet of prize stickers. There's actually two in the shopping district, one in the north, one in the south. We frequent them fairly often. You know, I think during my childhood we did like a scavenger hunt like this for somebody's birthday once in like a big park. That was pretty fun.
Huh? Yes.
You said before that you weren't too fussed about your own belongings, but you seem pretty happy to get this back. Huh, the Phantom Thief is going after some pretty personal things then. I don't think that's anything to be embarrassed about. I mean, kids often play pretend like that. It's nice to know that you always wanted to be a detective. Yeah, it's clearly somebody who's familiar with you, so... And I mean you as in Naoto, not why you. Nanako's helping solve the mystery.
You have my gratitude.
Already halfway there to Naoto's social link. Something that I don't think I've mentioned yet is that in the original PS2 version, you had a very short time frame to max this one. That's probably why it's so available. But they did extend the time quite a lot in Golden, so you don't need to worry as much here. By the way, this right here, this option, I'm not going to slip and press X because this will reverse Naoto's social link. One of the very, very few cases where you can reverse a social link in this game. Pretty sure it's only Moon and Fortune.
I'll see you again. Welcome back.
Well, you seem happy. I guess that was a very short cold. Yeah, she's feeling better pretty quickly. Okay, good, I still have Tower. So tonight, we are going to see Tower, but I am a little bit ahead on the schedule, so I think we might be doing rank 7. And hey, it's now November. Let's see if anyone's out and about. Well, looks like your boss isn't here. Yeah, the fog seems to be getting everyone down. Also, Eye's available. Aren't you the one with the, yeah. Yes, it is going to be a rank up.
About this.
Ah yes, a question asked by everyone who does certain school subjects. We did a lot of calculus in my high school and discussed absolutely none of the practical applications, but I think it's mostly like in building and engineering and things like that. Yeah, I do have a lot of admiration for the mathematicians who actually discovered a lot of these formulas. But, you can say any of these, but, yeah, see, this is that whole argument over hard work versus, natural talent. I'm more like to think that everyone has natural talent in certain areas, and it's just a matter of discovering what, works for you and, where your skills lie.
Mister.
Interestingly enough, if you say this, you get a courage increase. Kami has a lot of opportunities to talk about girls, I just realized. You could do it in Hisano's social link too. Sorry, I talked over his voice clip there. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you'll get voice clips from people. Sometimes in editing I can move my own commentary around so I don't cover up the voice clips. As long as I don't cover up Nanako's, I'm fine. She is just the one that I especially welcome home Big Bro. There's no way I can talk over that.
Please come back again.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I don't know, like my personal opinion is that there really aren't, like, dumb people. It's more that everyone has certain things that they're good at. And I also don't think, just being good academically makes you a genius. I think you need to have a much broader, set of, skills, but anyway. Oh yes, the sleepover, that was fun. Yeah, totally fun, right? Well, at least Rise had fun. Oh boy. Yeah. We've had a lot of filler so far. We're getting close to our next season of the Midnight Channel. It's just a matter of finding out who the killer's gonna target next. I like the autumn scene here and the leaves falling. Okay, November 2nd, I am pretty sure we still have Fortuna, and we're gonna spend time with Naoto again.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to see if there's some kind of data mine that shows if this does give you a bonus to the number of points you get. I want to say that it does, because I might have said this before, but there was one time I was doing a playthrough of this game, and I said no to a kanji lunch invite, and he didn't rank up the next time, even though a guide said he would rank up. So I think it does give you a slight bonus. Oh, okay, this rank of Naoto is very interesting. We just avoided the reverse, but there's another interesting moment coming up. A new challenge, okay then. Someone in the comments came up with a much better headcanon than mine. It's that Ryuji somehow managed to send a letter back in time just to yell that he's a phantom thief. Yeah, just like the killer in our case. If the thief knows where Naoto lives exactly, why would he get us to deliver the first one? Either A or C works here, interestingly enough. I wonder what happens if you say this. Oh, you get a sincere compliment for her. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. Okay, the riddles are getting more and more complicated. So here, we have to try and solve the riddle a little bit and say that the numbers are important. Of course, she puts most of the pieces together herself. Well, good thing it's a place that we're already intimately familiar with. Naoto's social link is kind of interesting in that you actually have to be somewhat decent at puzzle solving in order to get the most points with her dialogue choices. Once again, something nostalgic for you. Yeah, this is actually another aspect of Naoto that you don't actually find out that much about in P4, but it's touched on a bit in spin-offs, that Naoto's quite good with machines and with technology. Some of that was alluded to in, yeah, she's talking about this now, but some of it was alluded to in the design of her shadow. It doesn't matter what kind of hobbies you have. You're just you. But yeah, Japan has a lot of focus on adhering to traditional gender roles. And this choice is really interesting. This option gives you the most points. But you have to say this if you want to unlock the romance route later. Now, I won't be going Naoto's romance route, but I do want to at least show where it branches, so I'm going to choose this. No matter which of these two that you choose, you will still be able to rank up Fortune next time.
Huh?
So you don't have to worry too much about the decrease in points for this one. Yeah, no music notes, but it does flag the romance route for later. It's at least nowhere near as bad as unlocking Akihiko's romance route in Persona 3 Portable. Now, admittedly, Akihiko is incredibly dense with women, so it makes sense that it would be really hard to unlock his romance path. But, okay, it's hard to talk about it without spoilers, but I'll just say that you have to choose a specific... It's like this. You have to choose a specific option early in the social link that's not the optimal one in terms of points. You basically have to violently deny him when he suggests that you and Junpei might be dating. You basically have to straight up tell him, no, there's no way we are. And like, don't get the wrong idea. But if you don't do that, then all the way like at rank 9, you won't be able to get his romance route. And the annoying thing is that Akihiko's social link freezes at I think rank 6 until a certain story event much later in the game for reasons. Anyone who's played Persona 3 will probably know what I'm talking about. So you can do his early ranks. I'd like to know what you was like as a child, actually. But yeah, you can do his early ranks really early in the game, but you can't get to the point where the romance route starts until
I'll see you again.
really late. And so if you screwed up the romance flag earlier, you've got to reload almost the entire game. It's kind of insane.
You're back.
Yeah, the female protagonist has a lot of crazy romance routes in, I guess I'll keep talking about that here because we're just going to make a model tonight. In her thing, because for her moon social link, you have to spend time with him after he, after rank 10, after the game specifically tells you that your bond can't possibly get any stronger. Oh, yeah. People don't like the way Rise texts. Yeah, she is going full chat speak here. It is practically my immortal, which is really sad. I mean, I'd love to do this, but we just don't have time to go to the movies until much later. Also, since movies give stat bonuses, and stats don't matter at all for Rise, movies aren't that important for her. She still gets a level up out of it, though. Now, is this going to actually finish the model? Oh yeah, that's always annoying. Often there's like a line underneath the circular part of the number, just to, so you can tell which one is which, but often when models have like mirrored assemblies, that can get a little bit tricky. There's a lot of Warhammer models that are like that, especially like some of the mechs that have like two like arms that have very similar assemblies, but the parts are all mirrored and you can't use the wrong part for the wrong... Anyway, today's actually a public holiday, it looks like. Culture Day. Okay, I want to just look up what Culture Day is just so I can give a bit of trivia about it. November 3rd, promoting culture, the arts, and academic endeavor. So festivals typically include art exhibitions, parades. Yusuke would like this holiday. So today we're unfortunately supposed to just be staying at home making a model, and if we go out at all, we're not able to come back until evening, so I can't go out to see if there are any interesting NPC conversations right now. And this is our first time we're spending a daytime inside the house. Oh, Stelligen still hasn't ranked up yet. Oh yeah, that's always bad when that happens. Yeah, I once got super glue on my hand when I was younger, and, yeah, you get this white, flaky stuff all over it. But we got Heavy Armor Agni. So all of the models in this game are based off of, mythological entities from, that are in Digital Devil Saga, but none of them look anything like the Digital Devil Saga, things. Oh, hey, a phone call. Now, this is actually interesting. I'm considering this. I'm definitely considering going inside the TV tomorrow. Main reason being that tomorrow, and I'm just going to put a model here. I mean, I guess it's red, like Heat, that doesn't really look anything like his demon form. Just reorganizing things. What we would normally be doing tomorrow is Mega Beef Bowl, but Diligence, it's not, like, super necessary that we max out Diligence at this point. As I've said many times, there are no social links that require max Diligence. It's really only useful for fishing longer, and we're not fishing that much at this point. So I can probably afford to sacrifice tomorrow for going to the dungeon, and normally that would also sacrifice the nighttime, however... Okay, yeah, another tutoring spend time, at least it's 10,000 yen. However, tomorrow night is a plot night, so we would be losing the nighttime anyway. So, perfect time for another dungeon visit. It's not necessary, but I want to demo a lot of the new costumes that I just got.
Senpai!
It's been raining pretty heavily the past few days, that's not a good sign. Yeah, so as you can tell, tonight we will be watching the Midnight Channel, and for that reason we would have lost our nighttime activity anyway. Well, Naoto is at least. Having a conversation with this puppet. It must be kind of hard to do that, yeah, without really showing your mouth moving. Yeah, my family is all for supporting local businesses, especially like small independent bookshops. For some reason they really like that. So yeah, a Kankor Dori is a cuckoo, another thing that I only know due to playing this game. But like, of all of them, I don't know, it just sounds the most right to me. Kankor Dori just sounds more like a cuckoo than anything else. Dory's bird. Ah, okay then. Of course, whenever I think of Basho and Haiku, I think of Spyro, because there's a world in Spyro 3 where a few of the NPCs are named after haiku poets, and have a really annoying side mission. Yeah, anyone who's played Spyro 3 will know that side mission is painful. I think it's Buson and Basho. But yeah, they're both fireflies, and they have bombs, and you have to smash rocks in the way so that they don't blow themselves up, and trust me, it's an annoying side mission. Well, at least you're losing some less than Yosuke. Relying on TV for all of your information. Yeah, it definitely seems kind of cold, out right now, with all the rain, and because of the rain, no sports practice. Well, it depends. I guess we'll be optimistic. Yeah, so you'd better be a little bit careful about being so uptight, because people might not end up liking you. For some reason, Teddy is a huge hit with the, with middle-aged women. They're not going to give us any free scarabs, though. Maybe she still remembers the inn incidents. Senpai girl, hopefully you'll find someone someday. I wonder who's selling those, but it would be somebody who likes to make a profit. Yes, Kanji is always over at Daidara. There are no ulterior motives behind that at all, don't worry. If you see him come out with any large weapons, just don't question it. G. Yes, you know Okami no longer likes you. It's funny, that actually kind of hits home for me. I'm often the kind of person who spends so much time on others that I can forget to take care of myself. Well, I mean, it has fogged over on our side every time the TV world has, been clear. Is there any connection? I guess we'll see. Wait, there's a warm juice button? Oh, I don't know, that vending machine definitely has a lot of useful stuff in it, although I'm not going there that much anymore, because Rise has Relaxing Wave now. I do like how, even though they're not named, most of the NPCs in Inaba have their own little subplots they go through over the course of the story. It's funny how nobody seems to know the gender of that kid, though. Some people think it's a he, some people think it's a she. No, but we know someone who really, really does. Yeah, we've heard about that. Apparently, there aren't any cows farmed around here. So what's in the grilled steak skewers? Wait, did our classroom actually get more people? Well, I guess we did our job right. We attracted some customers. You know, I'm the kind of person who feels relaxed on rainy days too, as long as it's only lightly raining. When it's heavily raining, not so much, and I think new books are available today. The end of a series. We have the final lesson, and we also have world-class bugs. We haven't even finished the original of that one. And yep, that's all we can buy for now. I'm pretty sure you say the same thing no matter what point in the game that we're at. She's basically just hinting that we get better material. Well, not better materials, but there are certain materials that only drop from rainy day shadows. Everyone's talking about that, huh? Oh, hey, you two are out. Is your home situation alright? Should we be worried? Well, I mean, a certain group of people from P3 is gone, so no one can, like, make a request to actually eliminate these people. Oh yes, the zombie movie. That's specific. There's a quest available now. No, I wasn't. This isn't a bike, it's a scooter. Oh, okay. We can actually do this now. I didn't realize it's unlocked at this point. So, we need to search for her Mika-chan. And if we call her name, she'll answer, and she really likes meat. Okay, so we now know that Mika-chan is an animal, not a human. I sincerely hope. Unfortunately, you don't get the swimsuits as, for free out of the beauty pageant. You still have to buy them yourself. And Naoto doesn't get one because she won by doing absolutely nothing. Okay, so something that I actually just realized recently. It was always so weird to me that you have to buy used trunks again, even though he got them as a present for the Jajimas, and I just realized there might be a logical reason why. He was wearing them in the Morooka Puke River. Maybe he just never wants to wear that original pair again. I may as well get these. And I'll get Yosuke's. Teddy's are kind of expensive. I want to save a bit of money for some compendium stuff, maybe. For now, I think I want to save a little bit of money. Now, I think Mika-chan is usually around either here or the riverbank, but I don't think she'd be out on rainy days. So we'll probably take care of that later. I will just say, this is a quest that I highly recommend you doing because the reward is very, very worth it. And so with all of that done, like I said, I'm going to be entering the TV now. So join us next time for a very silly episode of the Midnight Channel.